In past weeks, I was learning game development and I watched a tutorial from my guy, Mr. GMTK. I made a grappling gun flappy bird or something like that. Watch it yourself.
Yay!
You know, they always say a game is good when it has grappling gun. Yeah, and I learned the basics of the Unity from it. It was a good project. I really like that. And but I get bored. You know, I'm not that much a tutorial guy. So I get an idea. Yo, we're going to make a game about
Hello.
jetpack in a month. You in?
Yeah, I mean, you son of a bitch. I'm
Okay.
in.
Okay, it seems you in.
The first thing we're gonna do is to add a cube. Then we make it fall. We lost it, okay? Okay, now it's better. Now we. Sorry about my voice. Now we need the most important things in games, player control. We make the player fly with the left mouse key. Uh, it's not working. Okay. Now it should be working okay, but a little slower. Perfect. And now we make the player move around with the arrow keys. Right? It's working, I guess. Now let's test it in a bigger place. I think the gravity is a little slow. Of course it is. It's just let me. Now it's good, I guess. It's this. It's just falling so slow. I don't know why. But they will fix it later. I guess it's good for today.
Hello, how you doing? So, I made the game. This is the game, and yeah, I'm going to explain it in so many, several parts, and the first part is the player. So, I think you see the player, like you see the icon. You see a cute someone that has a jetpack, can jump around and go to right and left, and I needed a player script for it. So this is my player script. I had some like float and ball and rigid body to right, and float is like for the floating, going right and left, and from some point going up and down. Going up was for jumping, rigid body just referencing the rigid body of the player, and vector 2 is a move that happens in like 2D games. So there are header collisions, public again, on ground, false, ground line -10, and another game object, a start scene, and a player that is true. So the header collision is like for the jump limit. You're only jumping if you're on the ground, and that's I used gizmos for that, and I don't know nothing about it. I don't I I know nothing about it, and I just did something that someone else as in YouTube did it. So yeah, I'm not going to explain it. But the part I'm going to explain is the part that I did personally, and it was a real big ass brain stuff, like big ass brain times. So there is a if that transform dot position dot x. So the position of player in x is less than 1057. It's true. The movement of the player is going to be horizontal and vertical. So it floats up, down, right, and left. The second if is like transform dot position dot x. So the x position of player and y position doesn't matter. So if the x position is less than 1057, the movement is going to be only right and left and no vertical movement. And in that if, we have another if that just if you get key down W, the movement, sorry, the player is going to jump up and easier stuff, you see. And there is a game over function that is like real easy. I use Unity Engine scene management, so a start scene set active true. The scene starts when you get to some condition, and that condition is on trigger enter 2D. So you get triggered, the player actually get triggered, and it's game over and player is false. And why is player false? So when you lose, you can't move the player, and player is going to stay still until you restart the game. And here you see I put and player, so player normally is true, but if the player is triggered, it's going to be false and you can't move it because you fucking lost, man.
The game was a little empty, just a little, so I decided to make some artworks. I go to Pinterest and download these two image references. I downloaded the Photoshop, I opened the Photoshop, and it was more complicated than I thought. So I just put them together, put those concept images together, not even in Photoshop, in my fucking phone. Huh, you wanna judge me? I'm not an artist. I don't have time, okay? And it's so good, so who cares? It gets so good, really. And I put that in a game, and I downloaded some walls from Pinterest and a background, and it's so good, so who cares? The smartest, the best way to do something is to is a fast way. Yeah.
So the second part is real simple too. So the second part, it just is the map. The map I wanted in a spawner, so it would spawn maps randomly and you would play forever. But I mean, I couldn't do it, so I made a prefab map. And just a map, it's a map, like you just do it and you lose and do it again and lose and do it again and again, and like do it one map forever. And it's made from two pieces. One field that is like a field, it's a blue field, it has a sprite renderer and it has a box collider, so the player doesn't go through it. And another jump field, maybe I should have named it floor, sorry, I mean a ground, but whatever. So it has a box collider, easy stuff, no problem. But there is red stuff too. The red zone, or like the red ground, it has two box collider. As you see, the first box collider is just a simple box collider that player doesn't go through and like doesn't fall into non-existence. And the first box collider is a trigger one, and the function of this box collider is in the player script. So the player, if it gets triggered, here it works. And yeah, that's it. And the third part is the canvas. And I have an start scene that is like inactive. I can active it. You lost, try again. And I have a level 2. If I set it active, it's like probably you can see it. Welcome to the last level. Now you can float. Yeah, but there are just only 2 levels, so I'm done. You just you done. You won. That's again. You can play again, like whatever that you want to do. I made them inactive, so on condition they get activated, and yeah, that's it.
So, I added some obstacles to the game. Obstacle 1. My moving friend. Pretty beautiful. Obstacle number 2. The the falling guys. They are like so thick, but yeah, they're working. They're working their job, and yeah. Obstacle number 3. The moving around guy. We lost our. Oh no no, he's here. Yeah, the moving around guy. Obstacle. Platform. Okay, I saved him. Obstacle number 4. The spinning guy. He's so scary. He's too scary, and yeah, you're gonna get your mouth. Forget about it. Obstacle number 5. Okay, it shouldn't be like that, but I'm too tired to fix it, so we'll fix it later. But it's so cool. You get the idea here. And yeah, obstacle number 6. The standing guy. It's not moving. That's it. Obstacle number 7. The other standing gun, but in the other side. So cool, man. And obstacle number 8. Huh? I'm too bad at this, man. I will fix them later. I promise. I'm so hungry right now. I can't think about it. But when you add a spawner to the game, you have, and then you have a gameplay, but a shitty one. Not that much, it's good. Just come on, admit it. I would play this. I would play that. And that's it. Now, get out of here.
The last part is these like green ones, and the green things like green button shaped stuff. Just you get on them, they activate a scene. You see, it's like a level 2 scene, so it activates it and gives you some context. And there are another green thing. Okay, I'm calling it thing, and I just made a green button, and it looks like a button, but I'm calling it something else. The second one is here. So the second one is the end. So you get to this part, and you set an scene active, and it's like you won. Try again, and that's the game. So I'm going to start the game. So you see the game, it can jump, it goes in front, goes left, it goes right, and jumps at the same time. and it's like amazing, and I'm going to play it, you see? Shit. Oh, fucking shit. I lost.
Okay, the last thing I worked on was the game UI system. I I added some counter to every obstacle that count a number, count for you how obstacle you passed when you cross them, and I added here. You can see it here when you cross a obstacle. This number goes up, and you can make records. Your best record will be saved on the title screen. Let's see how it works. Okay, the objects are spawning. You pass through it, and it doesn't work. Now it's really working. I promise. Let's see, it's working. Okay. And I added the beautiful game over screen. Game over, motherfucker. Stay up. And you can see your score here. You can play again. And that's it. That's a game. That's a beautiful game. And the last thing I did, I added a title screen that you can see it right here. You start the game. You start the game watching this Jet Rush. You can see your best score by Mr. Octopus, and you can play the game. That's it. I guess I'm done. It was a hard journey, but it came up so good. I really love it. Let's see how Barbod did it.
Okay,
So,
the Judgment Day. How you doing? How was it?
I'm doing good actually.
Send
I
me your
think
game. Send me your
I'm going
game.
to win.
Send me your game.
Okay, I'm going to send it.
Let me open your game.
Okay, this is
Jetpacking
the
the
start.
world. Okay. چطور بپرم؟ How should I
But
jump?
W.
W? Who jump with
W,
W?
yeah.
Who the fuck jump? Why
Who the
should
fuck
you?
doesn't jump with W?
A space, bro. What do you mean? What is
Okay,
this
you.
shit? What is this music, man?
The music is amazing. I didn't have
What the
anything
fuck?
else, you know?
Barbod, this is the worst gameplay that I ever had in my life. I want you to know
This is
that.
the best game that I have
I wanted you to
made.
know.
Huh? I don't care.
I don't care what this music after this. What the fuck?
Because I didn't have anything else to add. I thought
I
there
don't
should
even
be a
want to play
music.
it anymore. Okay, let me just let me just close it.
It's a great game.
What
I
was
give
that?
it a 10 out
No,
of
no,
10.
no. Just tell me what was that.
That was the best thing that you have ever saw.
Yeah, of course, of course. Exactly. You go play my game now. No, no.
Okay,
Play my game.
so let me open your game.
Play my game. Just play it.
You know, probably it's the worst game that I have ever played, you know?
Best game I ever made. That actually is my first game that I made, but shut the fuck up.
Okay, it has a. I don't know what to call it. Whatever. Best score.
Title
How
screen,
cool is that?
play
Oh,
game.
I went out. You see, game over screen is too small.
Game over is title screen. You mean?
How I go up?
Click up, click left, left click,
Oh, I don't have a
left
mouse.
click.
Let me
Get a
get
mouse.
a mouse. Let me
Go get a mouse. Mouse.
click left.
Left click. Yeah.
Yeah, left click. It doesn't work.
Huh?
It doesn't work.
It should work. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Now it did work.
Okay,
Man,
how is it?
it doesn't work. I go up
What
and
do
the
you mean?
camera doesn't follow me.
It shouldn't be follow you. You should
Oh,
stay on the screen, or
oh
else you die.
shit, shit. Okay, I'm going to stay on the screen. How I go left?
With the A and D. What the fuck?
Okay, okay. Wow, amazing. It's the most
Oh
awful thing
my.
that I have ever played. You see, there is
What?
no color. Shit,
That's the style.
I
What do you
died.
mean?
Okay,
It's my
that's
style.
enough. That's
My
enough.
style. No cut. What the score did you get?
I
What
get
the score
one.
did
I
you
got one.
get? You're a noob. Watch that.
I'm not noob. You have a bad game.
Okay. You know, I think we're both the losers.
No, I
No,
think I'm the loser.
nobody
You know.
wins here. Nobody wins here. You know, the
Okay.
win doesn't matter.
Okay.
Win doesn't matter. View matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But
You heard? You
it
heard?
was the first game, you know.
You heard? View matters. The win doesn't matter.
We matter.
View.
Us matter. You? Oh yeah, right.
You
I
get
didn't hear
that so
you the
late.
first time.
I guess you guys tell in the comment who do you think wins.
Yeah,
And
hello.
that's it. See you around. Get out of here.